Hello all. Today we are going to see attribute based access control in security. So I have already mentioned in my previous video that we have to create two rules in order to achieve this attribute based access control. So I'll just show you. In if you need theory, you can check in my previous video. So this is the first rule is like access control policy, and the second one is like access control policy condition. So we have to create these two rules in order to achieve our attribute based access control. So in this you see this action applies to action, right? So we have read, write, read, update, property read, encrypt, and delete. These actions we have. So today I'm going to explain about how we can give the read access based on this control policy condition, and how we can provide the masking based on this control policy condition. That is what we are going to see now. So first I will start with the read access. I'll just open some case type now. Since it is cloud, it is taking some time. Okay, so let it get reload. Parallelly we can see here. Okay, so the first rule, as I mentioned, we have to create access control policy. So here you just click on this create button. Okay, I have opened one case here. It's very slow. Fine. So this is the action I was talking about: read, update, discover. Yeah, discover, delete, property read, and property encrypt. So now I'm going to explain about read and discover. We see. So if I click on this down arrow in this box, we are having an option, right? Means I have read access and update access. So I'm able to select this value. So based on this value, the below box is getting updated, the contact details. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this contact details access based on the policy condition. So I'll just create one rule: contact read access. So I'm gonna create for the contact class FSG data contact. Create and open. Yeah, now it's created. Here we can see the target class we are using is contact class, and the action we have selected is read access. So this read access will be applied to all the instance of this data class. Means if I want to access any instance of this data class, I should have this condition satisfied. So the condition I'm going to create now is I'll name it as contact policy condition. So this condition, if this condition is true, then we will be able to access the data of this contact class. I mean, the contact class instances can be we will be able to read it. Otherwise, read or view, anything you can take. If this is getting false, then we won't be providing access. So I'll just create this when rule now. Create and open. So logic I'm going to write is I'll just select any property which is already available. Operator name. So this will be never null, right? So I'll just mark it as is not null. So this will always return true. I'll just do save. I'll just go back and do save. That's it. So now we know. So using this rule, whenever we log in, for sure we will be able to read the data, because this operator name will never be null. So now you see I'm able to read the data. Now I'll just go back and change this to null. Now what happens? This will get failed, right? So you have to check in this in order to the changes to be reflected in your UI. So if you don't check in, the changes will not get reflected. Now this when rule, this access condition, this access control policy will return as false. So if this is false, then we won't be providing read access. Now we will see. Just remove this with down arrow. See, I'm putting down arrow, but I'm not getting any value here. Even if I type something, there is no suggestion. See, it means I'm not having read access. That is why it is not allowing me to view the instance of this contact class. So this is how we create a read action. So now we will go with the masking. Now the read action is completed. I'll just go and create one more control policy. I'll just name it as mask phone number, or mask contact details. In the action, I'm gonna select it as property read. So the class is going to be same, FSG data contact. I'll just create and open. Now I'll go and do refresh. I'll just do refresh. I'll go here. I'll just mark it as not null so that I will have a read access. Still checking. Now I go here, put down arrow, I'm able to see the values. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask this primary phone number. So I'll just go back, remove. So we can use same condition as well. So we already know this is going to be true now, because I made this operator ID as not null. So I mean operator name as not null. So this is going to be always true. We know that. So what we are going to do, if it is true, we are going to mask that property. I'll just go. The property name is primary phone number. I'll just select. I'm gonna give it as full mask. So in the full mask, we have an option. If you click on the settings icon, you see the full mask. You can give the characters. If it is a number, whatever character we want to replace, that character you can enter, and you see the display length is fixed for 5. So even if you have 10 characters or number, it is going to show us 5 only. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it as display length matches value. So if I have 10 values as a length, then I want to display same 10 special character. So I just want to replace the 10 with the or whatever special character I'm giving. So I'm just selecting this option, just to do submit and save. Now this is ready. Now I'll just remove, select. Sometimes it will take some time to reflect. I'll go and create new one otherwise. Yeah, you see all the numbers has been replaced with this special character whatever we have given. Now what I will do, I'll make this as a partially masked. You go here, the partially masked you can select like first n number or last n number. So what I'm going to do is like last n number, so last four number I'm gonna mask. I'll just do save and check in. Now I'll go here, just remove, and sometimes it will take some time. Yeah, you see it left the last four digit and remaining it replaced with the special character. So this is how the masking will work. So if this video is useful, you can share it with your friends. If you want me to try any topic, you can just comment me so that I will just try and I'll show it to you. So and do subscribe for more videos.